Very, very, very dishonorable. Leading off with Doug Trio. Who would ever do that? By the way, I've done that before. But my opponent's name is the Steven Stoner. My personal opinion, I think Steven was way better than Wallace. I think that was a huge step down in Pokemon Emerald. And I just died to a crit. I don't know if that mattered. I'm sure at least one person out there in this world is going to comment down below if that mattered or not. Let me know if that mattered, because I already know I'm going to forget to check that later. But now I'm mad because you just did that to me, so I guess I'm going to capitalize and bring... Oh, by the way, the fact that they have Doug Trio makes it so that my Magneton is heavily nerfed throughout this whole battle. So I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance, and we're probably going to lose this whole battle. And they have a Suicune, shocker. Well, because I don't know if I'll just get trapped by Doug Trio, so maybe I could go to Snorlax, perhaps? Crocoon versus Crocoon, not exactly going to be too fun for me. I could blow this thing up with Metagross as well. Maybe I should go for... Oh, I don't know. Maybe this isn't the smartest thing, but I'm going to do that. I was kind of praying in the back. Oh, they went for a... I would have said that was a greedy Calm Mind, but you took like no damage, so I guess that was the correct play. I'm going to just flinch you to death now. So I hope you have a fun time. This thing does not have Ice Beam. Oh, it's just a regular Crocoon. Okay, well in that case, I'm just going to go for another Dragon Dance. They're going to go for another Calm Mind. I'm going to go for another Dragon Dance. Oh, this is going to get serious now. Because that, okay, so that did 32. And they messed up, because if they go for 2 more Surfs, I'll live. And, but they're not going to be living these. Let's see how much that does. It did a lot of damage. I would have lost my mind if you crit me there. So you're just going to die right now. I was almost tempted to go for another Dragon Dance here. But I think I'm going to control myself. They have a Salamence. That's cute. You know, you can die. They're probably just going to switch out and then just keep switching back into Salamence because, you know why. Because that's the only way they can save themselves in this battle. So, I guess I'll just go for HP Flying. The good news is, since Doug Trio's dead, my Magneton's not completely useless in the off chance that they actually have a, Dude, there's no way bro stays in, right? Should I go for another... Oh my god. I think they're gonna switch. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Dance. I've lost it. I'm gonna lose my mind. You people drive me crazy. I guess their name isn't the Steven Stoner for nothing, because I would have easily have killed you with a Rock Slide. Unbelievable. But the good news is I have the legendary leopard. It is a leopard, guys. I'm serious. They call it the 3 legendary dogs. Don't listen to these people. They are just wrong. You went for Dragon Dance. That's cute. Hey, the turns have tabled. The bad news for you is I actually have Ice Beam. Nice Dragon Dance, by the way. See you later. Send that thing to Antarctica, where supposedly the Earth is flat, if you didn't know. And there's like, I think like the government has like walls around Antarctica to keep us confined to the dome. Or I don't know if you guys have heard those theories, but I did not make that up. But there's actually people that say that. I don't know if it's true. I haven't been to Antarctica. It might be true. That did so much damage. Whoa. Holy smokes. That's actually kind of crazy. I thought that would do like 45 or like 50, and then after the... Or even 45. If it did 45 or less, I would be chilling, because I would survive the next one after leftovers. It did 74. Are you choice banded, or is that normal? I got 266 defense. I don't know, but I think I'm just going to let my Suicune die now. That's crazy. It must be choice banded, right? If you click Brick Break, I won't lose my mind, but I will be surprised. I'm going to click Thunderbolt because, I don't know, I guess Thunderbolt does. This is for trapping Fortress, clearly. Thunderbolt literally does more damage than Hidden Power Fire. Okay, so that should do a lot to Gengar. They are choice banded, by the way, obviously. The Gengar might blow me up. But, okay, I think the win con is I need to keep my Metagross alive. Fire Punch, No! Are you kidding me? Come on. I just got burned. Now I'm going to die. Well, at least I get switch advantage, I suppose. That's so dumb. You know, if I didn't get burned right there, we would have been... I would know what this Heracross would lock itself into, so I would know what the appropriate Pokemon is, because I don't know if it's going to go for Brick Break or Mega Horn now. If I send in okay, what's Suicune's defense? 266? Okay, so I guess the game plan here is just go for agility. I'll definitely live Mega Horn. It's going to do a lot of damage, and then I'm going to, yeah, it did 75. I can easily kill this guy with a Meteor Mash. Please don't miss. I mean, you did just burn me. That'd be pretty messed up if I missed this Meteor Mash. When you burn me with your Gengar with Fire Punch. And it kind of comes down to whatever this last Pokemon is. But if they allow me to eliminate Heracross, I should be able to just blow up the last guy and we'll be chilling. Alright, well, you're dead. That'd been really funny if I got an attack. Oh, it's just Jolteon. What does more damage? Earthquake or Explosion? That was a trick question. Goodbye. Goodbye, the Steven Stoner GG's. Back in the 1500 club. I've been liking this team. I was kind of questioning the authority because I don't really like how it doesn't have a rapid spin because of this guy right here. I'm gonna go for a focus punch. This is what I did last time I saw. Wait a second. What am I, dude? Guys, you guys gotta keep me in check because last video I literally did this. I went for focus punch on Scrummery. Guys, I have a Magneton. What is wrong with me? Dude, I can't build teams, I can't battle, I can't use my head. Toxic! Nice Toxic, by the way, man. Don't think we all didn't see that. Now I can trap this guy in. It might roar me out. Okay, that Skarmory clearly didn't have much Spadef investment. This thing has Magnet Pull, but my Magneton actually has Toxic, so that is going to connect. I'm stuck. I literally can't do anything, so I'm just going to blast this guy with a Thunderbolt. They have a Claydol. I guess I could hold on to Magneton, maybe, but who's going to catch this Earthquake that I'm sure is coming? This Claydol might have a Ice Beam, which would not be fun. Earthquake. But, I mean, if I go to Suicune, I might be able to bait out an Explosion. I don't know. I do not know. I'm sorry for my incompetence. I'm gonna use Suicune. Earthquake, yeah, that did nothing. So what I'll do is go for a Calm Mind. If they want to blow up, I'm okay with that. They sent in Porygon. I don't know what they're planning here, because I can kind of just destroy Porygon. Unless they got some weird move. They have Thunder Wave, which I don't care about, because I have Rest, obviously. I'm just gonna go for a... Oh, they have a Regice. Oh, okay. Which is an insanely specially defensive Pokemon. Me being paralyzed is kind of annoying, but I mean... Guys... I gotta hand it to you. I've never seen that one before. The Regice, it just caught... it. I was like, why are they sending Porygon? I have never... Dude, I barely even knew that was even a move. It just went for Psych Up. So now... I don't even... How much damage is Thunderbolt gonna do to me? Oh, it's actually not too much. Well, I don't really want to do this, but you've kind of forced my hand here. I'm gonna... Wait. How much did it... 34? Okay, I'm gonna go for another Surf here. And assuming I don't get, like, really haxed, this Regice must be literally made to beat Suicune. I can't really think of anything, because it's a special wall, so Suicune can't do any damage, but I'm not gonna... Well, I don't know. Should I go for more? Because I was thinking of... This is kind of a dumb strategy, but I was thinking of just going for Surf and then resting up, and then they would just, like, get PP stalled by, the pressure, because they only have 10 Thunderbolts left. Well, I also have to not get paralyzed right here. Alright, that's cool. And I don't think Regice... actually, I'm not sure. It might be able to learn Thunder Wave, maybe. So as long as they just don't, like, crit me, or they could even paralyze me, and I think I'll be alright. If Calm Mind is the correct player or not depends on that thing's EV spreads, base stats. I don't actually know, so I'm just going to play it safe and just be cringe and let them basically die to the Thunderbolts. They're trying to freeze me. Very interesting, very interesting. Well, I mean, I'm gonna live another Thunderbolt, so I suppose I'll go for Surf here. I mean, I don't know the exact odds of this, but I think I am the one that's... No way! Bro actually got it. He got the para. Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess that's Pokemon for you, so Suicune's gonna die. Dang, they only had 5 Thunderbolts left. Well, I mean, I do still have my Metagross, who I believe can one-shot Regice, because I believe Regice has base 100 defense. And if they want to bring in, like, Porygon or something goofy, I think I'll be able to destroy that thing. Wait, I could just bring in Medicham as well, but if they send in Claydol, yeah. Brick Break or Shadow Ball? Brick Break or Shadow Ball? Brick Break. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. I think they really want to preserve that Regice. I mean, it's so obvious I can kill you. So why would you? By the way, there. Okay, I'm doing something right for once. I got a crit, and that for sure mattered. They have an Alakazam. I don't know if I can live. Dude, this guy's team is quite based, I must say. My opponent's name is Juan. I'm not very good at names. I'm not even gonna try with that. I'm gonna assume. I don't even know, actually. I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball. I don't think that'll kill him. Oh yeah, I lived with a decent amount. That's gonna destroy Alakazam. Dude, Medicham looking strong right now. They forfeited. Yeah, that's gonna be GG's. That obviously should not have happened. But I mean, to be fair, I mean they did paralyze me, which is a 10% chance, and me critting them was like 6. But I think Claydol, after the leftovers and stuff, would have lived 2 Shadow Balls. Let me see what my spread is. Okay, so I'm literally... I'm not max, whatchamacallit. I don't know, I think I haven't used the Salac Berry yet. You know what, call me crazy, but I think I want either the Ghost item to 2-hit Claydol, or I want, the Black Belt. You know what, I'm gonna use Black Belt for the foreseeable future, because I see myself clicking Brick Break more often than Shadow Ball. And then, we're gonna see if this is gonna be my undoing or not. Until then I'll see you later. Bye, have a good one.